Welcome to the MVP.
Smash You Podcast.
You heard what's happening. We back again to give you the podcast that only we can give you. What it do, what's happening. What's going on, Book?
Shit, man. I'm chilling, brother. You know what I'm talking about? Just looking at the parallel universe, which would be me in the mirror. Just checking myself out. That's all. Y'all probably couldn't see it, but there's a mirror at my dresser door of my cabinet. There it is.
Yeah, I thought you was looking like somebody was chasing you or somebody was coming in the house.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas said they was looking for us. You know what I'm saying? So I tried to make sure that I was actually here today. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, of course, we missed them last week. Well, we didn't miss them. They missed us. Let me clarify that. We missed y'all too. But, you know, in hindsight of what your expectations are of us, you know what I'm saying? We just had some things we had to, you know what I'm saying, had to tend to. You know what I'm saying? As life calls, you can't always decline. You got to answer sometimes. So that's all. You know what I'm saying?
Tell them the truth. He had a sick day, man. Just be honest. He had a sick day. I wasn't feeling good.
It was lingo. It was cold. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, yeah, I would tell the truth. You know what I'm saying? I had like a whole half a week of help me please moments. You know what I'm saying? Like Pops on Friday. I don't know what was happening, but your boy couldn't stay out that bathroom. So like it was coming out of both ways. So I heard there's a little bug going around. So hey, ain't no way I was getting on this podcast trying to talk to y'all.
All right.
Got to rush off every 2 seconds. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
Hey, I mean, it was like it was just escaping me. I was like, Jesus, it was rough out there.
I got you.
Man.
We all been there, man. All been there.
Yeah, man, it was rough, man. But Book, how you doing, man? It's been 2 weeks, man. I know something that happened in 2 weeks.
Nah, man, I've been chilling, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all those that rather see me fail as opposed to prevail. You know what I'm saying? The devil don't interfere in my atmosphere. Let's make that understood. You know what I'm saying? Let's get that established now. I control my being. I control my power. I control my light. I control everything through Christ. So I'm letting them take the wheel and steer me in the direction and the path that I need to be on. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just on some wisdom and some spiritual and some real positivity right now. You know what I'm saying? There's been a lot of demons trying to trample over your boy. You know what I'm saying? Pulling on my coattails, and I don't even wear a jacket. So I don't know what they're yanking at. You know what I'm talking about? So, yeah, man, it's just one of them things, man. Just having an epiphany, some realizations, and, you know what I'm saying? Just trying to overcome everything at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? So I've come to realize that in any of my shortcomings, wrongdoings, and misdealings, I'm highly favored. I am flavored too, though. You know what I'm talking about? Caramel ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's what the women say. But I'm highly favored. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just trying not to take any of my opportunities that are before me financially, emotionally, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I ain't taking nothing for granted. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to capitalize on everything while I'm here because we only here for so much time. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to do everything that I can to enjoy myself and make sure that, you know, when I'm gone, whoever is to receive the benefits of Book, you know what I'm saying, however those blessings are to be, you know, given and received, they are fruitful at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? So maybe it's something that I've said on this podcast that people can take and, you know, apply to their everyday lives. I don't expect to go nowhere by tomorrow, y'all. I just want to make that clear. You know what I'm saying? Just want to make that clear. So I'm just saying, you know, things that, you know, can live on in time. You see what I'm saying? So like I said, just anything that might help you in the moment that you're in. You know what I'm saying? If I am an unknown blessing to you, you know what I'm saying, to lift your spirits, then I've done my job. So I'm not on no Tyrese mission or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? I just want to, you know what I mean, be a little bit better overall. You know what I'm saying? So I'm really trying to work on all of that. You know what I'm saying? For myself, not for nobody else. It's for me. So that's it, man. But nah, ain't too much happened, man. You know, we missed the last week or the last weeks taping, so I couldn't gloat and say, "See, told y'all niggas."
You
But
sure
then this
can't
week
say that.
happened, so I definitely ain't got nothing to say. I ain't got nothing to say. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I know they was looking for that sermon from me, dog. But that shit hanging in the closet, y'all. That costume is still there. I got.
I'm gonna give you. I'm gonna give you time for that. We about to get into that. We about to get into
Yeah.
that for sure. I'm gonna set it up right for you. Man, my week, man, drove home exactly what you just said, man. I had a guy, man, we used to work at the post office with. Good guy, man. Last time I talked to him, dude was invested in businesses and doing stuff like that. He was leaving the post office, and come to find out, he got his life taken away from him on Saturday. You know what I'm saying? It was a little rough because, you know what I'm saying, everybody saw, like, we knew how he started off and how he was ending. It was like, dude that seemed like he was changing stuff around and doing it the right way and being more mature about everything. I ain't gonna say his name or nothing like that, but you know what I'm saying, it hit everybody, especially that we work with, kind of hard. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't gonna say what they said happened. It wasn't no drugs or nothing illegal, so I was happy about that. But still, it was some nonsense that shouldn't have happened. You know what I'm saying? Nonsense, gun violence that shouldn't have happened. And he was taken away too early. It just kind of drives that same point that you were saying, like, you're here today, you know what I'm saying, you could be gone tomorrow, and you make sure you leave something for your people. Because damn, I mean, shit just is stupid. But just want to say rest in peace to him, man. You know what I'm saying, his family and everything like that. Again, I don't want to say no names or leave that alone, but it hit hard. You know what I'm saying? It's like, damn, bro, I just saw a dude. He invested in a restaurant and he was doing his thing, and it was like all of a sudden he did. It's like, that's crazy. But I just want to give him a second. You know what I'm talking about? But let's move on. Let's brighten this up just a little bit, depending on what side you stand on. There is a team out in Dallas, the Dallas Cowboys, and Book. I told him I would give him his time every week to talk about his team, which is America's team. So we want America to tune in and view how he feels every week about this. So, Book, I'm gonna give you the floor. Let you talk about your Cowboys, and we'll go on from there. We'll talk about my Buffs after that. You know what I'm talking about?
Okay. People of Cowboy Nation, I want to say that the positivity and our spirits are still lifted high. We are favored by God. That's why we, not me, not you, but we as a whole are highly favored and still on track. Despite the bump in the road, we are still on track and headed down that path to the Super Bowl and the parade in downtown Dallas, maybe in Arlington, where we reside. I don't want nobody to be disparaged. No. I don't want you to have that problem. Let it go. Do not let that rest on your soul. You stay strong. I know the adversity of everything has been stacked upon us. But I tell you now, the light will come on. The light is him, but the light is the power. And the power is the Cowboys and the nation and the fans, the greatest in America. I just want to let y'all know this right now, man. I understand that we went through something very tumultuous.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, drink your little water.
Tumultuous, okay, and I understand, people. You know what I mean? It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? We lost a hell of a player, y'all. We lost the monster, but we still got some beasts. You know what I'm saying? And it's never been about one individual player, no matter what fucking team sport it is. It's never been about, well, I mean, tennis is a singular sport, golf, but I'm talking about a team sport. It's never been about one player. Yes, that one player can elevate you, but they can't always get you there. They need help. It's a moving part. There are other keys to the cog of the machine. You know what I'm saying? That's truly what we are. So yes, we took a sucker punch. You know what I'm saying? Because I say a sucker punch because we ain't see it coming. You know what I'm saying? We ain't expect them niggas to beat us. Not these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? So who the fuck is Joshua Dobbs? You trying to tell me that nigga better than Zach Wilson? What the fuck is going on around here? Nigga, we couldn't stop a runny fucking nose if we had Kleenex, okay? Them niggas trampled all over us, over 200 yards, 183 in the first half. Goddamn, boy, we couldn't do nothing. And what I want to say, y'all, is we all thought that the thing that would be our downfall to be exposed this week would be the secondary. Newsflash, people, the secondary did their motherfucking job. Now they lost. They had some broken coverage in which they gave up a big play. But the people that they thought they was just gonna be able to attack, Lewis and Bland, them niggas held their own. So I'm proud of them. I'm proud of them. I'm proud of the secondary. You know what I'm saying? We just gotta clean up some shit. I don't know what it was. I think that, you know, credit to the team that beat us. I don't need to say your name because the fucking world knows, because we front page everything when we lose.
Nah, I missed it. I don't know who beat y'all for sure.
Oh man, shit. Them niggas. So
oh man, come on.
So, I mean, you know, Arizona, the Cardinals, man. We've always had some tough games with them when we've gone to Arizona. You know what I mean? Like, it never mattered what team we had. Like, we always, for whatever reason, you know, everybody has that one team that they struggle to beat, and it's not always, you know, a divisional opponent. It's a conference opponent 9 times out of 10. So, you know, you just have those battles with them. They had a great game plan and they executed. So I'm gonna give them credit where credit is due. I will say that our offense needs to put some fucking points on the board when they got the goddamn opportunity. You know what I'm saying? When it's 4th and 1 or 4th and whatever, and you just got to get to the 1 yard line to get a fresh set of downs in the red zone, nigga, you got to get it. You can't walk away with no points. Okay, that was a huge turning point of that game. You know what I'm saying? So we fumbled a lot of opportunities that game to really, you know, just get out of there, you know, unscathed. And we didn't do that. So as they say, man, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Willie Beeman. Any given Sunday. You heard? Any given Sunday. That's why they play the game. That's why they play the game. The game is not won on paper. It's won in between them lines. You know what I'm saying? We out here. They said we playing for clicks. We playing for wins. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to, you know, say it is what it is, man. It felt like some niggas must have heard that speech on Saturday.
It seems like a whole bunch of niggas heard that goddamn speech.
and they brought that shit to us. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just want to be, hey, man, yo, whatever was said or whatever was heard, maybe they went to sleep with that on the membrane. Them niggas woke up and they executed and they did the fuck they wanted to do that day. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to them. But I think that we will be okay. Again, I like our chances. We play the Patriots next.
Oh yeah, that's an easy day.
Yeah, but it's Zeke's homecoming, so I expect Zeke to do something.
Oh yeah.
But I'm hoping that we show him, nigga, this is why we let your ass go. That's what I need. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, nigga, this is why we cut you and put Pollard in. You see what I'm saying? So I need them to do that. You know what I'm saying? Now, if they want to give him a token in a blowout after we've already secured a win, if they want to let him score so that the fans can, you know, celebrate him and give him one last hoorah, I think that would be very fucking dope. You know what I'm saying? To let him do his thing. He's never done nothing wrong to Cowboy Nation anywhere. You know what I'm saying? To the team, he's already been, he battled injuries, and I understood that's why he fell off a little bit. You know what I'm saying? The brother hadn't been healthy for like the last 3-4 seasons. You know what I'm saying? But he was a warrior. He tried to push through it, and it just didn't manifest into positive yardage or gains of, you know, game-changing plays that we had been accustomed to earlier on before those injuries set up. So I think we will welcome him graciously. And I should play something on Jumbotron. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't show me nothing with the halter top type shit.
That's all he got is
crop top. You know what I'm saying? The little crop top where it's under your breastplate. Like, I don't want to see all that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I think us as a unit will be okay. You know what I'm saying? So I'm glad we took that punch now, as opposed to, niggas do get delirious when we 8-0, 9-0, and it's on, it's lit. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad we took that L, put that stain on our jacket, and now we can just, continue to move from there. You know what I'm
I
saying?
got one question for you.
Yeah.
Dak, I don't know if you heard, but they were showing it on ESPN. He was blaming the media for, I guess, hyping you guys up. And he said, "We know who we are. Y'all the one hyped this up to be all this." Yeah, you ain't hear
But first of all, Dak ain't my quarterback. You know what I'm saying?
Dak is your
He just
quarterback.
played a position. At this point, this nigga got one more bad game, and then Trey Lance got to play. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even gonna lie to you. That nigga Trey Lance got to get sued in the booty. You know what I'm talking about? So, I'm not about to do this bullshit with Dak this season, man. This nigga threw an interception like at the worst fucking time in the game. Like, bro, come on, man. Like, nigga, what did you do? You know what I'm saying? What did you do? You didn't execute, man. You know what I'm saying? You had these great runs on third down that got us, and it's like, come on, man. Like, bro, you got to be a little bit better with that fucking ball and its placement. You know what I'm saying? That's all I heard about all season is, he don't worked on his footwork. He ain't going to take these sacks. He ain't going to throw these picks. He going to make better reads. That nigga made a dumbass read at the end of the game the other night. So, look, man, when you're winning, you don't care what the media is saying about you, how they pumping you up. But as soon as you lose, now you try to deflect. Nah, man, own that shit. Own that shit. Keep talking about us. That's what you should have said. Yeah, we lost. Keep that same energy. Keep talking about us, though, because this ain't going to stop us from moving forward. You see what I'm saying? We're going to be right back at this shit next week, and we going to win. I guarantee. Hit him with a Chuck Barkley. You know what I'm talking about? Hit him with a Sir Charles.
Let me let you hear it just in case you ain't here.
On top of the world. We knew who we are. And in that same sense, I'm sure the media got what they wanted. For us, that hadn't been but one undefeated team in this league, ever. So, it sucks. It's humbling. But to say it's a wake-up call, we knew we had a lot of adversity, and we just didn't get it done. I'll put us on top of the world.
Listen, as a huge Cowboys fan, I didn't expect these niggas to go undefeated anyway. I don't know what the fuck he talking about. Like, who had that expectation? Nigga? Not me. Not me. I know y'all gonna take at least 3 L's. You know what I'm talking about? At least 3 this season. You know what I'm saying? So I expect them to be 14-3. I never expected perfection from these niggas. Okay. So what is he talking about?
Hey, I don't know. He was like
talking about your offense. They were talking about the defense being all-time great. They weren't talking about you niggas on that side of the ball. Not the nigga throwing the ball. They ain't got no expectations for you, nigga. They just expect you to not fuck up the game. Not win the game. You know what I'm saying? Man, I think you are clearly mistaken, my guy. So, yeah, man, you need to go on Michael Parsons' podcast, and hey, that nigga need to set you straight, or Trayvon need to call you. Ain't no nigga gonna tell me I ain't coming into the end zone. This is my house. That nigga told you that in practice. Practice. We're talking about practice. Your ass ain't get in there, so you need that nigga barking on you a little bit more. He gonna have plenty of time because he gonna be on the sideline with you. You heard? I hope my boy have a speedy recovery. We've seen with the advances of science and modern day medicine, niggas be coming back quick from a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
ACL is very debilitating. You know what I'm saying? But I wish I had these new techniques that they do these days. I'd be out there my damn self still maybe dunking. You know what I'm talking about? Well, not now. I'm 38. You know what I'm saying? Too old to be up there in the air. You know what I'm saying? But I might have been still good in my early 30s. I still might have a little more bounce to the ounce. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know if I can slap the backboard no more with these goddamn knees. It's rough, brother. I might be able to hit that rubber on the bottom. You know what I'm talking about? Get a little whiff of that neck. But it's all good, man. But I think he's delirious. Definitely, because I didn't have you niggas going undefeated. So, and there's a team out there that just dropped a 70 ball. Them niggas is on our schedule in week 15 or 16. Yeah. Worry about that, nigga. You got time to make sure that you can score some fucking points before them niggas come. Or we go there, whichever one, because them niggas got some shit over there. Them niggas got some speedsters. Them niggas got a whole lot of A-trains down there. And a whole A-train. That's that nigga name too. That nigga name A-Chain, but you don't call that nigga A-Train. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the boys. Them niggas is different. Fast ass motherfuckers. Whole lot of cheetahs. Cheetahs, jaguars, lions, and tigers. Goddamn, them niggas is out there. You know what I'm saying? Or leopard. Leopard might be fast too. Faster than one of those that I named. I don't know, but I'm not in the wildlife society, so I don't know like runs and clocks what speed. I know cheetahs are the fastest, so everybody else fall in line. Yeah.
Man, well, we heard about the Cowboys, man. Good stuff. We ain't in no better position, man. My Saints lost 17-18 after winning the whole game, 17-0 first half, and let the motherfuckers come back and we missed the field goal, man. Whatever. It is what it is. Trash. You know what I'm saying? It's just trash. It don't make no sense, but it is what it is. Also, I was just in a losing mood all week, man. My Colorado Buffaloes, we got beat, man. It is what it is. We got beat by Oregon. Great team. They did their motherfucking thing. They took it personal, and they put the work in on the field. It is what it is. I know one damn thing. The coach for Colorado, for Oregon. Still don't know his name.
Lanning.
Look how you trying to figure it out. Look how you trying to figure it out. You did all that. You did all that capping. And today, I still don't know your name. But it's fine. I won't know you. I won't see you again till next season. I don't care. We still riding with Dion. I don't care what happened. Dion could have went 1-11 again. I'm still riding with Coach Prime. It don't matter. It's bigger than that. I'm not with Dion because I think they're gonna win every single game. Just like Book said, we ain't crazy.
Yeah,
I had a couple losses on the schedule too. Technically, I was hoping and believing that they beat Oregon, but I thought they was gonna lose to Oregon. I didn't think they was gonna get blasted, but I thought they was gonna lose.
I didn't see that coming.
Yeah, I thought I hope they lose. I hope they win this week, but I think they might lose. That don't change me and my support of Coach Prime. I'm still with him. It is what it is. I'm reasonable, and I hope they pull one out. I'm for it, but do I think they're gonna win? No, I don't think they're gonna win now. That boy Caleb Williams, something different. It is what it is. And they give him time to throw the ball. And Colorado offensive line ain't giving Shador no time. They haven't been giving him no time all season. And so Shador doing what he's been doing with this line that's basically they might as well just stand up when he say hike, because that's niggas just coming through there. It's ridiculous.
What year is that? Was that 06? What year did I ain't even gonna say what year because I don't know what year, but this is literally the Cavs 07, I think. The 07, 06, 07 Cavs when they played the any team that year in the playoffs and made it to the finals. You know what I'm saying? It was literally LeBron, Boobie Gibson, Drew Gooden, and some other niggas. You know, talk about that we don't know nothing about no more. That's pretty much what Shador's doing. He's having to do every fucking thing on his own because you niggas is trash like this. Well, he's got some playmakers, but they not giving him time.
That's the problem.
I'm just referring to the old line, not giving him time to get the ball to, Horn and what's my other boy name?
We got Horn, we got Xavier Weaver, we got Edwards. We got so many people. Yeah. We got a new guy, Javon.
Get it out of his
Javon
hands.
Antonio, big receiver. Mm-hmm. Nice. He's gonna be nice too if you give him some time and let him open up.
Yeah.
Also, Mikey, the tight end. They got pieces out there that's gonna do some work.
That line frail, man. That line is frail, boy. Like I think I could have walked through the door on that one. You know what I'm talking about? Without pads. You know what I'm talking about? Just went out there just as is, nigga. All right, line up, and I'm there. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas was acting like there's a whole lot of ice trays on the other side. You know what I'm saying? Ice tray, ice box. What was my nigga name on Little Giants? Ice tray, ice box. Which one?
What is it? Icebox, I think. Icebox.
Icebox, yeah.
Icebox, yeah.
Like, well, now you know what they was acting. There's a whole lot of spikes out there. You know what I'm saying? Spikes don't like girls. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's what he saw on the front line. A whole lot of bitches. Respectfully, I know you guys are men.
Don't do that.
You know what I'm saying? No, I'm saying this. They saw food. I said I'm not disrespecting. I'm saying this is how Oregon saw you guys. They saw food. on that front line. You see what I'm saying? And them niggas, they said step aside. You know what I'm saying? Step aside. Y'all niggas the appetizer. We coming after the main meal, the 5-course meal, which is your quarterback. And y'all did not help. Y'all didn't help him, man, at all. And y'all been doing it all year. What do you got? He's been sacked 21 times. He lead the nation in sacks and being sacked. You know what I'm saying? So I try to temper people's expectations, right? Coach Prime don't expect this year to be the year. You know what I'm saying? All this is, people, y'all have to realize this. This is an audition. That's all he doing. He auditioning for the nation, for all these high school 5-star recruits. That's what he doing. This is just an audition. The nigga already got more wins than he had last year.
He tripled the wins they had last year already.
It's a success. You know what I'm saying? You can only go up from here. You know what I'm saying? Nigga had 2 wins. He already turned the program around. You feel me?
But look, the bigger thing is with college, it's not like the NFL. They would like you to win, but they want money. And what Deion is doing is bringing a whole lot of money to that program. That's why he's winning.
To that city.
Exactly.
By himself. That nigga ain't no lie, boy. They be talking about Mayweather is a box office draw. No, that nigga Deion over there just sitting, chilling in glasses with a headset. You know what I'm saying? Of course, they put in the work throughout the week, obviously. You know what I'm saying? So people don't get to see that, the work that goes into coaching. You know what I'm saying? Formulating schemes, breaking down film, da. But you know what I'm saying? You talk about a box office draw. I didn't see The Rock at no Mayweather fights. You know what I'm saying? I ain't see Lil Wayne ever walk Mayweather out. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. I'm just saying, like, these are the things that I'm seeing happening down there in this brother's first year. You know what I'm saying?
Master P on the sideline, making them say,
bro, it's electric. Boogie.
Cameron out there.
Bro, you know, it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? You got prime time and playmaker. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. 2 of the Dallas Cowboys greats. You see how it all come around, though.
Well, so, it's kind of 3. You could throw T.O. in there. T.O. be there, too.
I could, but I don't see him as much. You know what I'm saying? Now,
he was at the last game.
Stephen A. Funny style ass niggas. But yeah, you know, I mean that. But yeah, man. Look, man, it's great what he's doing for that university, for that city. But more importantly, his impact is not going to be what his record reflects. It's going to be the mark that he leaves on them kids, and that can't nobody duplicate what that means to them children. When you got this dude that say, "I believe in you and I want you." That's like Michael Jordan coming to your crib and saying, "Man, look, dog, we talking about a great." An all-time great.
To say Michael Jordan. They got so many people right here you could refer to.
I'm just, you know, I fuck with you, you know what I'm saying? But when people think, they just say Jordan, you know what I'm saying? Because that's typically the debate of who they view as the greatest of all time type shit. You know what I mean? So I'm not going to say Deion is the greatest football player ever, but he is damn sure the greatest at his position. And he is the greatest athlete that I have seen. The nigga played baseball and football. Man, like, Bo Jackson is up there too for me. You know what I'm saying? Bo Jackson is up there for me too. 2 sport, you know. Yeah, them boys is nice. Them boys is different. But I don't know, man. Everything that Prime does, man, you know what I'm saying? The showmanship, the way he carries himself, that's also, don't nobody carry himself like he's humble in defeat. He don't even talk down when he loses. I keep receipts though. You know what I'm saying? I'm about 7-8 dogs away.
He said that before this game.
We coming.
He said that. He said that after TCU.
We coming. Doesn't mean we've arrived. We're coming. You see what I'm saying? Meaning it's not there yet. But bet your bottom dollar we will be in when we are. Oh yeah. All you motherfuckers. All you niggas. Yeah. I'm putting cases on all you niggas. All right. Okay. Yeah. All right. Like, it is what it is, man. And that's what I'm ready to see. So I'm just sitting back. I know that this year is going to be this year. He's going to, when he sits down in your living room your child might not know too much about this man. But if your daddy's around during that conversation, oh, your daddy know.
Mm-hmm.
Your daddy know who that nigga is. You see what I'm saying? Oh, no, son. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Nigga right there. Oh, yeah, yeah. Hey, man, I signed a letter of intent for this nigga. He's still a minor. He's still 17. He ain't got no proclamation, declaration, whatever they call that shit when you want to be an adult too soon. Yeah, sign that shit, nigga. You ain't got no rights. Yeah, he be there next year in the spring, early enrollment. Yeah,
Dion,
so
man, that's the biggest point. What you just said is what people don't understand. The support, of course, we want to see him win, but we don't care about. It's more than a win. It's bigger than a win. It's a win in life. When they show, I watch Well Off Media. That's Dion Jr.'s son. He does a great job. Him and Darius will reach the people. They always film what's going on and stuff like that. After the game, Jimmy Horn Jr. was talking. He was like, "Yeah, man, it sucked." He was getting on the plane. He said, "Man, but I looked at your dad, man. Your dad was smiling." He said, "You know what? Because he could see the brighter side of things." And he said, "You know what? I'm with him." It's like the family aspect of how he puts people under their arms. Today he had an interview and they kept on asking him about Kermani McClain. He's a 5-star recruit here, he a cornerback, and he ain't been getting no playing time. And they asked him why he won't put him in the game, and he just said he got some growing up to do. He said he not watching film, he not getting prepared. He said if you ain't prepared, I'm not putting you in the game. I'll be a fool to do that.
Your talent ain't gonna help you succeed.
Exactly. Why would I put you out there unprepared and then the world see you not prepared and getting toe up? He's like, even in that, he taking care of people. It's bigger than that. So that's why the people ask why, man, you got a hoodie and you got shirts and all this shit. Yes, I do. I'm supporting Dion. I will keep on. I bought a pair of them blender glasses too. Them bitches on back order. They taking forever to come in, but I gotta compare them bitches coming in. It is what it is. That's what it is. I'm a supporter, and that's what I'm gonna be. You know what I'm saying? When you're doing something some things mean more, and what he doing mean a lot more, and I can ride with that. Everything ain't X's and O's and winning and losing. Some things is more important. So I'm riding with Dion. Shout out to Dion. Shout out. Even when we lose, we win. God damn it. Let's go. On to the next thing.
Yes, sir.
I wanted to bring this up for you because you're a battle rap fan. And I saw a clip.
I watched it. I got the pay-per-view. If you're going, you can only be going where I think you're going.
Yeah,
Remy Ma, Papoose, Easy.
That's what I'm bringing it to you because I need to know. I'm not in the need to know world. I don't know if this is true or not. So I need you to shed some light on this. Explain it to the people what happened and who the people was involved and all this stuff. Break it down, man.
Okay. Well, obviously it was a viral moment because it made it to the Breakfast Club. You know what I'm talking about? So that, hey man, when you touch mainstream media, first of all, also it made it there because we talking about Remy Ma, Black Love, I'm talking about her, Papoose, stuff like that. But real talk, the rumor been out for like 2 months that something happened between her and a person that she manages on her league, which is Chrome 23, right?
What's his name?
Easy the Block Captain. Easy the Block Captain. And the rumor was at an event that she had, supposedly Papoose had knocked Easy the Block Captain out, right? Now, in this day and age, people, there's no video, no nothing, just talk. There's no possible way that this happened, transpired. Don't nobody got any video, no audio, nothing. Everybody just talking. Smoke and mirrors is what I think. And if this is the case, they have capitalized off of this bullshit. So, needless to say, Papoose hasn't said a word.
Yeah. Hasn't
refuted it, hasn't denied it, hasn't said, yeah, that happened. You know what I'm talking about? He did put up a post that said, as a man, you have to stand for certain things, something cryptic after whatever transpired, right? Initially. But he hasn't said nothing since then. I haven't seen him and Remy together in any post on the ground. You know what I'm saying? Interviews, anything like that. He hasn't been at her events, nothing like that. So that's like, you know what I mean? Like if this is a lie, y'all are taking it all the way to the max. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like y'all was really feeding into this shit. You got the media in battle rap, they blogging about it every fucking day. Like, did she, didn't she, who, what, why, when, where, who did what? Maybe Pat cheated first. Maybe this is her get back. I don't know, man. Don't nobody know. It's a whole lot of fucking speculation at this point. Remy, she just standing on stage quiet about the shit. She ain't saying shit. She ain't breaking character. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, why y'all just don't say nothing happened at this point? If nothing happened, or if something happened, just say something happened. But again, rumors and gossip sell fights when it's battle rap. Okay, so Geechee Gotti though, big crip. You know what I'm saying? From Nutty Block. You know what I'm saying? Gang. I like Geechee, man. Geechee always been fired at me. That nigga got some shit. And he's known for having these type of rounds where he will make you feel so goddamn little, make you a moment. You know what I'm talking about? This nigga says, nigga, you's a bitch. Like, that's his slogan.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? I love this nigga. That is the call to me. Nigga, you's a bitch. That shit hit different, man. So, you know, when he start talking, and I want to give respect where respect is due. This round that he crafted like that, he writes like that to attack a person, but the style of it, the setup is actually a verb. You know what I'm saying? Against Hitman Holla. So for people who have seen that, there's a moment. Big Gerald, yes sir. That's how you talk to your son. That's a big moment in battle rap history, period. I don't care where you from, whatever. So let me give credit to the architect. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So, or the blueprint, not the architect who emulated and took from his design, right? But he still executed it beautifully. Geechee Gotti. So him attacking the angle of, you know, I know you ain't get this nigga no pussy. You fuck this nigga. You should have fucked with me instead. I wouldn't have said shit. Like, it's crazy, man. It really is crazy. And still at this point in time, nobody fucking knows if it's true or not. Now, I'll tell you this, the battle is up, people, for viewer consumption. Now, I paid $70 to watch 4 battles that night. Yeah. Them other 3 battles wasn't worth the price of my admission. But that last battle, the main event, and this is the thing, this was at the Easy to Block captain. He calls himself the algorithm. You put his name in something, it trends, right? Like it gets mentioned. Guess what I'm gonna do, nigga? I'm gonna tag you in this shit on the gram, nigga. I want to see, like, hey, nigga, trend, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So, with him, he is the highest talked about individual because he left URL, who is people consider the NBA of battle rap. You know what I'm saying? And for people who don't know, also he was on, what we call it, Bel Air. You know what I'm saying? He's the nigga in the beginning that Jeffrey supposedly killed off that, Will punched. And, you know what I'm saying, they in the jail cell type shit. That's Easy to Block captain, people for who, if you say that nigga look familiar, that's where it's from if y'all watched that show. Okay. So he's like a LeBron for battle rap. You mention his name, niggas is watching, right? Geechee Gotti is just one of the all-time greats. Like, he's battled Mook, he's battled Lux, he's battled a lot of upper echelon individuals, and he's probably won about 90% of those wars. You know what I'm saying? And of course, he has the days where he don't feel like, jumping in his bag, but that nigga be winning nicely. But I just think that I personally don't believe it happened. You know what I'm saying? I don't see Remy doing some shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
That'll be some cold shit, man.
Like, Pat held you down for several years. while you was locked up in the Bing, and truly waited and always preached about you, always kept your name, in people's minds. You know what I'm saying? You can't find an interview where he didn't speak about you. You know what I'm saying? I find that hard for me to believe that if people was to say, Papoose cheated, for why would he? You know what I'm saying? And they could have did that in the 7 years that she was locked up. You know what I'm saying? Why would you do it now when she's home? That don't make sense. And let's be fucking clear, people. I mean, Monica's looking motherfucking Jesus. She looking spectacular. Okay? And you ain't cheating on that Cocoa Brown right there. You know what I'm saying? Not on that Cocoa Puff. She looking. So
she wear a lot of makeup. I don't know what she look like under that makeup.
I've seen her. She's posted stuff on the gram. She look like Remy Ma to me.
I didn't see that. I'd be nervous when women wear a lot of makeup because I'm like, I don't know what you really look like.
Yeah.
So,
she still get it. You know what I'm talking about? She can still get it. You know what I'm saying? You still get it, man. I ain't got no problem looking at her with or without makeup. I would still, you know what I'm saying? Handle my business for real. But yeah, man, I don't think she moves like that, and I don't think he moves like that. And I think it's a good marketing tool, is what it is. You know what I'm saying? When you allow people, and clearly look at how it's picked up traction, and now it's just circulating nationwide. You see what I'm saying? Before it was just in the community. Nobody ever knew about it. Like I said, this was 2 months ago. Nobody was talking about it. I
ain't hear nothing about it.
It took this moment to create that. And shit, hey, she's a new league owner. She has a new league. This is going to bring a lot of people to the battle rap world. You know what I'm saying? More eyes. And I think all publicity is good publicity. So I don't know what Dak. See how it come around. I don't know what you talking about. The pressure of the media. You better use them niggas to do their job, to do your job, to do the job for you. You know what I'm saying? There's more niggas talking about this battle than any other battle that's happened that was actually better than that battle. And that battle ain't no slouch. That's a good ass battle. It's on YouTube now. It's already at 400,000 views in one day. Most niggas ain't got 400K in 10 years of a battle being on YouTube. Them niggas got that in a day. It's gonna hit a million.
So who won that battle? Did Geechee win?
Geechee. I have Geechee winning. Okay. The first round I gave the Easy slightly. I just like some of the shit that Easy said, but I got more memorable bars and quotables from, you know what I'm saying, Geechee, because it's the way that he talk and deliver, certain shit. He was like, I give y'all a free one because I be in my battle rap bag. I be remembering shit, you know what I'm talking about? So nigga was like, this nigga said he had to do the cabbage, that he had to cut a rug to get the drugs. I didn't know the nigga was a dancer, and then he went into a dancer scheme. He was like, shit, I too was a dancer. He was like, a nigga had to do, he said, when my Millie rocked, the nigga had to do the running man before he got his cabbage patched. I was like, oh, this nigga nice. I like that. Nigga did a dance scheme. I'm gonna get sturdy. You know what I'm saying? I felt like that. You know what I'm saying? That shit was cold. So it's stuff like that. Geechee say, and it's his delivery is real powerful, and a lot of it too is believability. You know what I'm saying? It's not. He not a gimmick. We know this nigga Big Crippin out in Compton. You know what I'm saying? It's known. It's known fact. You can look him up. But so when that nigga say shit, it hit a little bit different. I'm like, oh, I believe this nigga. You know what I'm saying? Ain't not one line this nigga ever said that I do not believe. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, I'll smack you right now. Nigga was talking to the niggas in the crowd. He was like, nigga, you don't know about no drugs, nigga. You wear glasses. Shut up, nigga. You can't tell me about no drug. I'm like, well, wait a minute, nigga. I wear glasses. You know what I'm saying? Take my glasses off, nigga. I'm what? That's Clark Kent, nigga. What the fuck, man? But he be barking on them niggas. He was like, man, watch how you talking. He was like, watch how I'm talking to who, nigga? On Nutty Black Crip, nigga. I'll beat you the fuck up, nigga. I ain't playing with you. He stops in the bro, this nigga something different, bro. And I believe the nigga. You know what I'm saying? I believe that nigga. That nigga will hop off stage and you will get dumped to this bitch. You know what I'm saying? So, hey man, it was an electric battle for sure, man. It was a dogfight. But like I said, I had Easy slightly in the first. I thought he had more material, even though Geechee had the moments of the round. You know what I'm saying? That don't make you have a better round. You just have more moments. Like Easy was saying some tough shit. Ooh, that nigga had some shit too. Second round, I ain't like Geech. Easy was a lot of gossip. You know what I'm saying? A lot of name dropping of people who ain't got shit to do with the battle. You know what I'm saying? Baby mama's names and all this shit. He don't rap like that. You know what I'm saying? He not a tea spiller, as they would say. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't like the round period anyway. I don't think he said anything, sustainable within it. And I was like, when he finished rapping, I'm like, hey, this nigga gonna lose this round. He should come out. That second round was glorious, nigga. Like he was bombing on that nigga. Third round, you see what they talking about. But Easy's third round was incredible. His third round was his best round of the battle. It's just that moment makes you forget everything that nigga said because he did not address it himself. And Easy went first. He chose to go first. You could have killed that in the first round alone, and that would have negated his strategy, man. Like you could have counter rope and made that shit ineffective even when he did it. You see what I'm saying? He would have had to scrap that, or if he did it, it wouldn't have hit the way that it hit. It wouldn't have been on Breakfast Club. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, man, he didn't address it. But again, not addressing it, got us still talking about it. Still got the world wanting to know. So, hey, they doing what they supposed to, man. I think they're going to let the numbers run up first, and then they're going to come out and be like, y'all stupid. You know what I'm saying? Are you dumb? Like, that's how they talk. Are you dumb? New York niggas. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That ass beat.
I got you. Well, I wanted some insight in that because I thought it was interesting when I saw it pop up on. I was just scrolling on TikTok, and they said, "You hear how he got?" It was like, "Look how he got Remy," and I was like, "Okay, let me hear what he talking about real quick." And I was like, "Oh shit!"
That shit was crazy though. That shit was crazy. That shit was crazy.
No, I know she didn't do that to Papoose, man.
Man,
he seemed like a good dude. I don't know what's going on in their house, but he seemed like a good dude. He held you down.
Yeah. I'm hoping that for real, like all entertainment aside, I'm hoping that shit didn't happen. For real. You got Murder Mook talking low deluxe. Remy didn't fuck no Easy, the block captain. Lux is like, I'm saying, but Remy did not fuck no Easy, the block captain. Like they talking like that in the barbershop. So, and those are God tier, as they like to call themselves, the Mount Rushmore battle rap people. You know what I'm saying? That put battle rap on the map, like, you know what I mean, made it what it is. So it's just, hey man, it's conversation, and until somebody says something, it's gonna keep going. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna keep going. And right now it is generating the green and blue faces that you seek. So hey, capitalize.
I ain't mad at him. Hope it's fake.
Yeah, likewise.
Let's go from one seem to be good guy, good husband, to one I'm not gonna say not good husband, but maybe one that's a little crazy. We said Remy Ma, but let's go to Mortar Enemies, Nicki Minaj husband. Might as well. It's crazy how both things happen kind of in the same week or so. You know what I'm saying? Both of them. It was wild because I was gonna come in here because nigga was up here threatening Offset online, and while he was threatening Offset was at a sleepover at Kai Cenat's house.
Yeah.
And then the next day, the nigga was at Colorado for the Buffalo game, for the Colorado game. Nigga didn't pay no attention to him. Empty threats. He didn't even know where he was at. The nigga somewhere in Atlanta, somewhere on a sleepover. He in New York talking about I'm outside, chief. Like,
I'm outside. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. And ended up on house arrest now for 3 months. We know where you at now. Now you inside. So I just thought it was crazy. I look, the man has a long rap sheet. Some of the stuff that he's accused of is kind of crazy to me. I'm really trying to understand what does Nicki Minaj, I guess, see in bruh. I don't understand. It seems like
You're
you got that allure. You kind of you have some kind of cachet about yourself. I think you can find a better nigga than that. That's all I'm trying to say. And maybe that's who you want. I mean, of course, it's who you want. You with them. It seemed like you could be with somebody that make a little bit better decisions than that.
Yeah.
It just seemed a little crazy to me. What's up?
You gotta understand that when you with a partner of a certain caliber, you have to change your ways. They don't. She is a brand, okay? She is how Jay-Z said it, I'm not a businessman, I'm a business man.
Mm-hmm.
She's a businesswoman. You know what I'm saying? Fuck, she don't call a goddamn on duty, man. Like, nigga, she getting money. She getting money. Why would you? People believe, some people, not me, some people believe she is the greatest female rapper artist of all time type shit. You know what I mean? I refute that personally because I know that there are other caliber MCs that are way better. Just because you change the octaves and the inflections in your voice, that don't make you better. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just want to let that be known. Now you looked amazing when you came out. So that's what kind of captivated a lot of the male audience. You know what I'm saying? And of course, being in the times that we are in, you know what I'm saying? A lot of women enjoyed seeing you as well, you know, for bodily inspiration. Okay. I call it that. So your insertion into the hip hop industry was right on time. You know what I'm saying? It's always about making waves. And yeah, so she transcended, you know, in the group that she ran with. I mean, fuck, it's Cash Money. You know what I'm saying? Young Money. Lil Wayne, the hottest nigga literally at the fucking time. Drake, right there, lacing up his sneakers. You know what I'm saying? Like, these niggas this is the caliber of motherfuckers that you running with. You know what I'm saying? All considered fucking goats of all time or their era. Like, it's not, you gotta be something. You see what I'm saying? So I think that I know sometimes people like to revisit the past, but you really got to assess, has that individual changed before you let them be part of your world? You know what I'm saying? Regardless of how you feel or you felt y'all's relationship was cut too short too soon, because, you know, like you said, the brother did a stint. You know what I mean? Like, I understand how stuff come back around. You know what I'm saying? The what if factor. What if you never went away? Could we have been, or whatever? What would life look like? Yada, yada, yada. I get all that. You know what I'm saying? I believe y'all have a child together. You know what I'm saying? I believe that's his daughter that they have. So at some point in time, man, now you a father. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you have other kids before you went and stuff like that. I don't know the dude like that. But listen, man, bro, you could do so much more by doing nothing at all. And I don't believe, as long as that man ain't threatened your life, your wife, or something like that, everybody entitled to their opinion, and you shouldn't get upset by what another person says, man, woman, or anything. You know what I mean? Like, that's why they call it an opinion. Don't have to be a fact. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, as long as they're not disrespecting to the point where you want to box your mouth, you know what I'm saying? So I should box your mouth. Light skinned activity. That's that high yellow shit. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, you keep it moving, man. You could have kept it moving, and you just make yourself a target for law enforcement. See what I'm saying? And that I'm pretty sure you don't want that life that you lived for all those years. You see what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure you enjoying your freedom, flying on the G6 or whatever fucking caliber of private jets niggas got nowadays. You know, hanging out in the Fijis, Fuji Islands, whatever, in the Maldives. You know what I'm talking about? Where, you know, you're fucking living in an aquarium. Your bed is in an aquarium, and there's glass surrounding you, glass floors, glass sides. Like, you can see the sharks and everything swimming by. Nigga, that shit dope. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
I want to get Maldives money. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be scared as shit because I don't swim, and the water's gonna give me anxiety. But goddamn, I want to walk in that shit and just experience like you getting the finer things of life, bro. Let that street shit go, man. Let that shit go, man. Come on now. Ain't no 401ks in the street. You know what I'm saying? They just got 401ks in the street. This is a big ass difference. Oh, that's a bar, man. I'll let your boy. Battle rap, boy. Let's go.
I hope.
Disappointed in the actions of these brothers, man. Of that brother.
I'm very disappointed.
Learn
And the
from
dude, I wish I could see how old this nigga is, man.
He got to be the same age. He up there with us. I would think. Because Nicky
it's
up there with us, right?
I think he might be older than us. But if y'all just look at his arrest record, it's like, it's crazy. Some of the stuff that he got sentenced, you know what I'm saying? He was in jail for 4 years for. It's like, bruh. It's like, I don't even know how you would mess with a nigga like that. But hey, that's who she chose. Whatever. Hopefully he changed. Yeah, he ain't changed. He on the internet up here threatening niggas. It just seemed wild to me. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to y'all. Hopefully y'all make it. Y'all be good to go. But it just, it's, you too old for that shit, nigga.
Yeah, for sure.
He 45.
45.
He older than us.
Look,
doing
bro.
all this, it's like, you got money. Yeah, I guess, I don't know. Maybe sometimes you feel like you got to do stuff. Somebody was saying that Nicki Minaj, this is alleged, that she wanted somebody dead, and that's what he doing. He carrying it out since. I'm like, I hope that we ain't really doing shit like that. Like, y'all too damn old to still be beefing about nothing. Like, at the end of the day. But it is what it is, man. Whatever. Just wanted to bring that out there, man. Last thing, real quick, and then we get out of here, man. I know you've been waiting on this, man. To talk about this. This is real big. The mummified aliens that ain't nobody talking about, man. That was found in New Mexico. In Mexico. You don't want to talk about it? You don't want to talk about the mummified aliens? Okay. Y'all don't care. Okay, when you get probed in your ass, Brian tried to tell y'all. It's fine. You know, yeah. Boy, I tell you, niggas don't care about no aliens. That's crazy as hell. Niggas don't care about these aliens, man. Look, I need y'all to go check them out. Mummified aliens. They look a little funny. I'm not gonna lie. It look a little weird, but
Lil Duval said it was cake on his gram.
Yeah, because somebody did a cake too. But
okay,
they still did it. They said they ran it through through the what's that thing called, the X-ray machine? Not where you see the insides of yourself. What's that?
CAT scan.
One of them. You know, you lay on the bed and it puts you in this little tunnel thing. You know what I'm saying? You can't move.
MRI.
There we go. And they said one of them still had eggs in it. So I did see the one that they showed was cake. They're talking about cake, but I think somebody made a cake to try to say it was fake, whatever. I don't know. I don't know if it's real or not. But what we know is real is the motherfucker talking about these aliens out here and nobody give a damn. The world, I don't know what's wrong with y'all niggas, man. It's just crazy. I think it's crazy. Nobody cares. That's how bad the world is now. Motherfuckers trying to bring out some shit and people like, fuck them aliens. Gas is too fucking high right now. Let's keep it pushing. Like, crazy shit. But okay. It is what it is. Ah, man. But anyway, that's all I got, man. That's all I got. Matter of fact, one last thing, man. I wore the Kaepernick jersey today, man, because the Jets need a quarterback. He's always an option.
They need somebody. They need somebody for sure.
Yeah, somebody need a quarterback. I mean, he's still fresh. Arm fresh. So it is what it is. I know he's a little older now, but hey, arm fresh. You need a fresh arm there. You should go that way.
And I heard Brett Favre coming out of retirement. He said, I'm gonna give a second stint. We'll give another try with these niggas. You know what I'm saying? We ain't capitalized first time.
Right now, he'll be better than Zach Wilson. He'll be better.
He would be. You know what I'm talking about? That boy. Man. Look, dude. I don't know. I would say for everybody who who follows the alien movements, you know, not necessarily in the sky and shit like that, but you know, tracks the information that comes out. Be it true, be it that the case, please don't be like Independence Day and converge on top of a building and get your ass shot up.
Hell nah.
Just want to make that clear. Like, this ain't no movie if this shit really kick off. You know what I'm talking about? Shit. Signs was another movie. Like, I'd be paying attention to shit like this. Like, you know what I mean? I don't speak about it because then niggas be like, "Oh man, you crazy? What's wrong with you? You really believe that shit?" Like, I'm not overly invested to where I'm about to be like, you know what I mean? Like, I really know, nigga. Somebody got to tap me on the shoulder and be like, "Hey man, I'm him." You know what I mean? Like, it's one of those, you know what I'm saying? So, hey, man, you're going to have to hit me with the Mac and me. You know what I'm talking about? Nigga just going to have to be drinking Coca-Cola all the time. Like, you just going to have to love this shit. So, it is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm not one to put nothing past nothing, because my thing is, you would be a fool to believe that we are the only life force in the world anyway. Because if that's the case, why we got all these other planets? So, I'm not going to say there's another being that inhabits all, but we ain't by ourselves, man. It's not, you know, we ain't by ourselves.
They've even seen other universes. There's like that contain planets in it. Like, shit is far out there, man.
Yeah.
I think, to be totally honest, I think somebody went out there and they came back and they try to tell us by these movies and shit like that what's out there. But motherfuckers ain't picking up what they dropping, man. You know what I'm talking about?
They say that's a good ass story, nigga.
Yeah.
We're gonna use your movie idea, but it was fact. No, it's a movie idea. We gonna run with it. You know what I'm saying? So I you know, there's always truth in fiction. You know what I'm saying? Otherwise, ain't nobody that goddamn creative. You know what I'm saying? There's always truth in some fiction. So it is what it is. Now, what avenues you choose to take it, boy, I'm out here dropping jewels on you niggas today, man. So the way it just, where you allow that to take you once you know, chop off those integral parts is what you choose to do, and you make it what it is. You know what I'm saying? So shit, man, the multiverse, I finally saw it. Spider-Man joint, finally got to see it.
Shit was good, man.
Fire, boy. Shit was fire. Shit was fire.
But I think you should have waited, because we ain't gonna get another one no time soon.
Shit was fire. I can watch it again, nigga. I ain't heard. That shit was that damn good, man. That shit was that fucking good. And yeah, that was lit, man. That was lit, nigga. I'm the problem.
That shit was hard. Came out with them braids, boy.
Yeah, man. That shit was dope, man. I said, oh man. And then when it said, when you saw it was gonna be another one, I was like, I'm all right with that. You know what I'm saying? I will gladly wait. So yeah, man, I finally saw that. So yeah, man, I believe I'm just, you know, that's about it. You know what I'm saying? I don't believe we're alone. I never have. You know what I'm saying? It's just, again, why would I need to learn all these planets' names if ain't nobody out there?
Yeah,
that's it. You know what I'm saying? So that's all, man. You know, it is what it is. But on that note, people, remember to like, share, subscribe, and comment to this podcast, your favorite podcast, your brothers. You know what I'm talking about? You love us. We love you, and we appreciate how you tune in and you support the gang. All right. Remember also to follow us on Instagram at the MVP_podcast. And if you got any opportunities, email us at mansviewpodcast@yahoo.com. Okay. You got some questions, send them through. You got some ideas, send them through. You got some suggestions that might elevate us and take us to a place that we are trying to get to a little bit quicker, let us know. And then also follow us on Twitch and Facebook Gaming at MV Podcast Gaming. Tell you now, people, we've been in the bot lobby. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to the boy AD. He got the easiest lobby on Call of Duty of all time, because that boy is tripping ass. You know what I'm talking about? He be talking about how he be winning with randoms and shit like that. You don't call them randoms. Yeah, man, I be winning with randos. Me and Franz hopped in that damn lobby with him. Reeled them off back to back to back. There's a reason why you be winning. Your lobby is easy as fuck, bro. These niggas don't even pull out their guns. They drop the guns and try to punch you to death. Nigga, I'm gonna shoot you in your face. Because nigga, you're so bitch. You know what I'm saying? So But yeah, man, it is what it is, man. So we getting there, people. So again, apologies, but people was under the weather, not feeling like themselves. So what I'm saying, we tried to shoot multiple days. It just, like he said, a week was, he was rendered ineffective. You know what I'm saying? So I think y'all understand that, and y'all rather us be fresh as opposed to not so much, right? So appreciate y'all, man, and hopefully we did everything that y'all was looking for us to do today. When you watch it, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Well,
if we didn't, shit, they'll get over it. You know what I'm talking about? It is what it is, man.
Yeah, it'll come up. It'll come somewhere.
Whatever. And until next week, we're gonna holler at y'all, man. It's been MVP. Peace out.
Pray for me. Pray for book.